there's like a little door, like a really, really thin door with like a stairwell.
What do we say to like, I guess I don't know which way to call him. Nishwell. I guess we should just call him by his real name, for private stuff. Like, what do we say to him when we get back? We killed 2 dudes, so we're dudes after him. We did the quest. We did it to the best of our knowledge at the time. We don't agree. I don't know how we take political move at this, you know. What do you...
No, Cabbage is fucked up because he just snapped some dude's neck.
Yeah, you're really, yeah.
I wish he wouldn't have left.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
I was gonna be like,
let's switch armies.
I was gonna ask her about the factories.
Yeah.
The what?
The factories. Like out in the farmlands that are getting built up.
Well, I guess our only course of action would be to go back, and if we're following her word to deceive him, say we've done what he wanted.
Which really
He
isn't.
doesn't know
He doesn't know
who
what
the
we know.
person is, so why don't we just bring someone's head?
Oh,
head
did we?
back
I
that
guess we
already-
didn't bring any. We have the tooth, right? Oh God, we don't turn over any of the evidence we have. We have everything.
What do you mean?
Like we have the tooth. We have like a bunch of shit we found. Do we still have the papers? Did we bring them?
You left them in the
All right,
chest.
that's good. Okay. Okay.
I'm like confused though. Why were we brought to this place if this was the place that was?
Because he knew this is where people who were deciding to murder him were.
And he probably trusted us to do exactly what we did, which is just barrel in.
Why don't
And
we bring
He
back?
probably thought that none of them would get as far with the information like that. Like, she chose to stop mid-fight. If she didn't choose to stop, why would... We wouldn't know anything. That was her on her, like, last limbs.
Alright, well, let's bring back a head.
Should we go back and we
Here's
went
the
down
hole.
a rail. We went down a rail and stuff. How do we prove we killed them? We should have thought about that regardless, I guess. Will that be okay?
I mean, they didn't feel like the final boss, so
Yeah.
I guess that's why I didn't care much.
Yeah, they didn't have that final boss vibe. We fucked up the mission in the first place. Like, even if we didn't know all this shit, now we have nothing to show that we killed anyone. And we, like, know shady shit. We came out, like, double wrong, like, in this situation.
What if we call him out?
We'd be dead on the spot. He would just have us murdered in his quarters, I think. That wouldn't be, like, forward.
What if we go back and we convince him that we did it, and then we talk to the old guy somehow. We try to get him alone, so we can get more answers about
Hey,
this.
who has the best deception?
I have +5 persuasion, but I think you...
I got +2 deception.
I have +4.
Oh, that's definitely you then.
Also, we've
I
been
have +3.
forgetting to add the base
Oh, the
stats
double
to
thing.
the,
Yeah.
So you have to remember that.
Wait, what?
The base,
Like the
so
charisma.
under
I'm gonna write it
deception,
down on
it's a charisma like
these. The type's just like.
type.
And
you would
then
add-
you add that too?
Like this, the +2 or whatever.
Uh-huh.
So like my
Okay.
deception is this, and then +2.
Oh, good.
Yeah, we forgot about that.
It's okay.
So that's cool. All right, what do you think about that?
I mean, let's look for him for sure, you know, but odds are, any context where we see him, we're gonna be watched. We'll be in and out, most likely. What do we do if the king offers us another quest? You know, we say no.
Do what we did before. Say we'll think about it.
Yeah.
Let's go with that.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, we'll just tell him we killed him and say you can go find the bodies in the temple. I don't think it's a high traffic area. Probably just stinking up the place.
Okay, so I'm assuming you guys return to the castle.
Yeah.
So you take the stairwell from that final room, and it leads you up and up and up, and actually there's like a hatch, and it's dripping a little bit, like with water. Do you open it?
Can we like check it out?
There's not a lot to check out. It's a metal hatch, and it would open like this.
I can't like listen.
Yeah, you can listen.
Like I can't like.
I
perceive.
can
Put
take
your ear
perception.
Investigate with your ear.
Let's do an investigation check, and you're at the top of the stairs, so you're the only one who can.
Okay. 20.
Okay, so you hear a fountain.
Okay, so it's not gonna.
You're not near the ocean.
Yeah. Figured. Yeah, we can. I'm gonna open it.
That's
You open
you.
it.
It's
Yeah,
your choice. We don't
it's me,
know.
that's-
You all get drenched really briefly as this fountain just empties, and you walk up into like the circular fountain, and there's like one guy who's like, living in fantasy world is shit. And then he goes inside.
All right.
And I'm assuming you walk into the king's quarters. Essentially, you walk all the way
All
back.
wet.
You're all wet.
We probably dried by then.
Yeah, you tried. It's like a 15-minute walk.
Oh, okay.
It's a nice day. So, you make it all the way there. Some guards escort you to the king's quarters. And the king is there, sitting complacently. Hi, everyone. I trust it went well.
Yeah, we did it.
It's done.
So, who was the mole?
Well, I guess we didn't really get their name. It was these two folks, elf and a human. We tried to interrogate them to the best of our abilities. They told us they were professional murderers. And
It's a little straightforward of them. That
yeah,
doesn't sound like something a
well-
person would say.
well, we were interrogating them, and then they started.
Under pressure.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
And
Oh, and while you're talking, Moroni, the Kenku woman, actually walks in. She's like, "So, are you cold?" And he's like, "Some wine, please." And then she like walks off and continue.
Yeah, so, we interrogated them. Great work on everyone's part, really. Everyone was pretty scary.
You sound like the team players you were when you started.
Yeah, we got as much information out as we could, but then they started using some spells, some magic. Was it Ivy Whip?
Yeah.
Vine whip.
Vine
Some
Whip.
like plant
Corn whip.
bullshit.
Plant.
And they used it, and then we just had to go full throttle. So
Mages, am I right?
yeah, mages. But it's the only people we saw down there. It was pretty labyrinthy, strange area.
Any puzzles?
A lot of puzzles.
Oh.
Lot of
That's-
poetry.
Oh.
A lot of poetry.
Sorry, just not my jam. I don't mean to shit on poetry.
Yeah.
I very much appreciate it as art, but. So here's how I think I'm going to do this. It looks like the three of you did a great job and really served the kingdom well. So I have a rather intrinsic reward for you. As you leave, you'll each be given 150 gold pieces to spend well, and I can't stress like how much I appreciate this. So I think I'll provide one of my rarer gifts to you all. I think you each deserve one of a special serum of mine I've been working on. And he pulls a switch, and these bookshelves light up, and like they're backlit, and they're just filled with the little scrolls that they use during the ceremony, each with a name and glowing with like a little bit of magical light.
You know about this.
And actually you see one that says Cabbage surprisingly close to you in the room, just against the wall. And he says, 3 extra years.
Oh, that's why you're so.
Okay.
Oh.
Excuse me?
How would you like to live 3 years longer?
Who?
All of you, each.
Why me?
It's your
Like-
reward.
I'm gonna be honest. My God wouldn't like that.
Respectable. It's a little blue,
Yeah.
but still, you won't find this offer ever again, I guarantee you.
I trust you, man.
3 healthy years. You know, I have to apologize, Cabbage, because I believe I've actually taken some from you. So, here's what I'll do. I'll double it. 6. 3 plus your original own. How would you like to be the correct age?
Save it. Cabbage is so red in the face.
The fact that you two didn't come back with news about my brother, or perhaps to you about my grandfather, shows me that you really didn't finish the job. I expected you to follow the trail all the way through. What'd you bring? You killed some people? That was like bar none. That's the bottom line of the job. I know this is a little grim, but I'm not trying to hurt anybody more so than I'm trying to save the longevity of this kingdom. I am its ruler, and regardless of whether or not you agree with my methods, me staying young keeps the city alive. This economy is wonderful. There's amazing tourism. The culture is exquisite. I can see the dramatic value to dethroning me, but you put an old man on this throne. The kingdom dies in what, 4 years? How long is he gonna last? Here's my counter offer. I keep him in the room just 2 doors over. You go finish the job. Walk away scot-free. I don't care. But he's behind this. I need you to finish it. What do you say?
Why
This-
can't you?
He resisted last time. And I can't get him out of this city. He's too frail. And there are too many eyes here. You think everyone just knows I'm a weird life-sucking necromancer? No, it may surprise you I keep that information private.
Huh.
So that's your offer. And I'm afraid this time I won't be able to offer you a nice room to sit in and think about it. We're no longer toddlers. You know that. So, the 3 strong individuals you are, I'll give you a minute to make your decision.
I think Cabbage is gonna just take the hammer with the insignia on it
Yeah.
and just kind of drop it.
Hmm.
And like,
What about you two?
I'm gonna throw my dagger that I got from on the floor.
Didn't respect you in the first place, then take your weapons.
Alright. So be it. And he pulls a curtain, and the curtain draws over the window, and it becomes dark. But the little capsules light up the sides of the room, and he reaches in one bookshelf, and he grabs like 4, and he smashes them. And he looks at you with just 10 parts joy, 40 parts hatred and just lifts the dust that comes from these into like a visual ball, and he just throws it into one of the suits of armor in the corner of the room. And then he does the same for the other side, and these two suits of armor come to life and step beside him with these huge ass swords, and they're gold plated. And they draw, and he says, "You'll learn to regret that decision." Roll initiative.
Oh, fuck.
13.
10.
6.
Six.
Yeah.
What about you?
10.
And what did you have?
13.
This will be fun.
Oh shit.
Okay. First in the order is one of the suits of armor to the left. So here's how I'm gonna describe this scene. Nishwell is in the center, and there's a suit of armor to either side.
Is he also fighting?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh.
This is like boss. This is boss time.
Yeah. Wow.
Guys.
So I want to know what order you guys are in on the other side of the room, because I'm assuming you're spread out 1, 2, 3.
I'm in the back a little bit. It's like
So you're in
behind
like
you
the
guys.
middle?
Just
Yeah.
behind you guys, yeah.
Okay. So I'll be on the left.
I'll be on the right then.
Okay? And I want to remind you that in the King's Castle again, you feel that power.
Mm-hmm.
So, the knight on the left, you said you're on the right,
Yeah.
Stella? So the knight on the left is going to lunge for Cabbage.
Mm-hmm.
And is going to try to slash you with its long decorative sword. What is your armor class?
13.
Okay, it does not hit, it like tings off.
Mm-hmm.
And like as it does, you see like a burst of like energy from its elbow, like the joint, and it's kind of like unstably like pulling back. And next in the order is oh wait, you two of you have the same name. I'm using letters. That's not correct. That's weird. Okay, so anyway, Barley, it's your turn.
Alright. So, take my longbow and try to shoot the king
Okay.
in the face.
Roll a d20. It hits the floor a foot in front of you.
Oh, shit.
I dropped it.
Whoops. Okay, next in the order is Cabbage.
Okay. So there's one like right in front of me, right?
Yeah, there's one that just tried to slice
Okay.
you.
I'm gonna hit him with my club.
Okay. Roll d20.
7.
Does not hit.
Okay.
Oh my god.
And now it's Nishwell's turn. And Nishwell is going to get a little fancy. So what Nishwell does is a little weird. He pulls his hand out, and instead of looking at either of you, he puts another hand to his throat and casts magic from his hand into his face. And he's casting False Life, which mechanically gives him extra health.
Okay.
And let's just roll that. Oh, that's not great.
Good.
Good.
Okie doke. And now it is Stella's turn.
Alright. I'm ready to maul this guy.
Are you mad?
Yeah. 3?
God.
So you guys are just kind of sillying around.
I'm gonna just say that we all
so
got a
emotional.
little like shook by that
Yeah.
first.
That narratively, that sounds.
Yeah.
That sounds
Cabbage
good.
is so pissed.
Yeah.
So the knight on the right is going to take a lunge for Stella,
Yeah.
and it's going to roll a d20. And Stella, what's your armor class again?
13.
13, it hits. And it does.
I shouldn't have gave the potion away, but I just she
no,
was
that
good.
was it was fine. That was good. It's okay.
So it does 4 damage.
Oh, okay. That's not as bad.
And we're at the top of the order again, and the knight near you is actually going to try to slam you with its shield.
Okay.
And it is going. It rolled a 14. That's higher than your armor class, right?
Mm-hmm.
It does 1 damage. Just kind of.
Ouch! Ouch!
Yoink.
It's
Barley, it's your
really
turn.
crazy.
I'm
how
gonna try to
these
do the
fit.
same thing.
You gotta try to what? To shoot him in the face
shoot
again.
him.
Cool.
17.
17.
Fuck. All right. So it hits. Do you have damage for that?
Yeah, it's. Sorry. 1d4. It's this, right?
Yeah.
3 plus 3, so 6.
Okay. You really.
Oh, wait. Plus 5?
Let
So
me see.
it's 5 plus 6, right?
So it's
I don't know,
1d4 plus 3, and you wrote plus 5, and the attack bonus. Yeah.
Okay. I'll give that to you.
Oh, 3p is 3 like something, a skill. I think you
No,
wrote.
it's 3 piercing.
So,
so
okay, got it.
This is. My attack bonus is plus 5,
Mhm.
and then the d4 roll plus 3 piercing damage is the damage, right?
Yeah.
So
Yes.
Okay.
it's added to the attack bonus?
Yeah, it is. That's just
Okay.
because you're a ranger and you're really cool with bows and arrows.
Alright, it's 11 then.
Okay.
Alright.
So he looks pretty hit, but he does not look weak. And it is now Cabbage's turn.
Okay. I'm gonna go at him again with my club. The same guy. 17.
All right, now roll for damage.
Okay, this club is D4. Is that
It's the
the
triangle.
triangle?
Wait, are you attacking the knight or?
Yeah, the
Ishmael?
knight
Okay.
that's in front of me.
Yeah, you're good.
3?
3. Okay.
It's 3 plus your piercing plus the attack, right?
No.
No.
No?
No. 3 piercing just describes like the base.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, you're good. And it is now Nishwell's turn, and Nishwell is going to turn to Barley and cast blindness. So let me.
Oh shit.
That's first of all, I was gonna roll
At
d20.
least you're a dog.
I fucking
Smell.
smell good.
Smell blood.
Oh shit. Okay, so you need to make a Constitution saving throw.
What? With this?
Oh, yeah, a d20, and do you have proficiency bonus on that?
Constitution? Plus
Yeah.
2.
You have +2?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's what you roll. Wait, no, not your stat.
What?
Not your stat, your saving throws.
Wait.
So there are saving throws in the upper left.
These?
Yeah.
Okay.
And none of them are. That one's strength is selected. Okay, so you don't get a bonus on that.
Okay.
Besides.
Wait, I never filled these in.
What?
Actually, I just put the X for that one. I didn't know what it was.
Oh, okay.
Can I look at my
Wait,
thing?
what?
Yeah, sure.
I didn't fill in the little X's? Right
I
here?
think you still get the natural bonus, so you're probably good. But
I'm gonna check.
because if it's selected, you also get your proficiency bonus.
Okay. The things that are selected are strength and dexterity.
Okay, so no. So just add your normal Constitution modifier. So
Just
your
plus-
roll +2.
Okay.
What did you roll?
4.
Oh, okay.
So 6.
Okay, so you fail. And for the next 2 turns, Barley is blinded.
Okay.
and you just suddenly cannot see anything.
What? Can I not do anything then?
We'll figure out your
Okay.
moves by ear. So that was Nishwell's turn, and now it is your turn, Stella.
Alright. I'm gonna use my quarter staff to smack the shit out of Nishwell.
Okay, cool.
Pulling it up. 18.
Ooh, it hits.
Alright. Now I roll a d6. Where's d6?
This one.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
I got a 6 plus 3 plus 1 bludgeoning. So a 10.
Nice, okay. So he looks really taken aback now, and he actually starts to walk behind, and the knights, step in front of him to guard him. And it's actually the knight on the right's turn, and it's going to go for you again.
Okay.
It's going to try to slash you. Does not hit.
Oh, thank God. I'm so low right now.
I also found a mistake for
Yeah.
my thing. The longbow is actually a 1d8 for me.
Okay.
So I'll roll with that for
Just
now.
from now
Okay.
on.
Was that...
I wrote it wrong on the
Okay.
paper.
Gotcha.
So
Okay, so you're good. And the knight just went, and now it's actually the knight on the left. And the knight on the left is going to go for Barley this time with a big slash, and you're going to have... it's going to have advantage on you, because you can't see anymore.
yes.
So what's your armor class again, Barley?
14.
So that one does not do it. It gives him another shot. Also does not do it. So it just outlined you with a sword, essentially. These knights are worthless.
Yeah, they
They're
really
clunky.
aren't doing great.
It's Barley's turn.
Okay. So what?
Just tell me what you want to do, like what you think you can do without being able to see.
I mean, I guess I'm still in the same position as I was, kind of, so
Yeah.
I can judge of where to shoot
So
again.
yeah, because you don't hear a lot of movement. So shooting, I think, is going to be really hard. I'll let you try, but I don't think that's a good
Are
option.
you sure?
Are you sure?
Especially
Are you
'cause
sure?
he, like,
You're just going to be at a disadvantage if you do.
and
it.
I'm in the exact
So is Barley
spot.
blind for this turn and the next turn?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright.
You heard all the rustling though in the same area that like.
You can hear the suits of armor moving, and there's no way you won't know where they are. Nishwell is harder to pinpoint, and also the armor is like in your way now. Of
Okay,
Nishwell.
so it's
You
it's
couldn't
near
shoot
me.
it anyway.
Okay, so they're near me.
Yeah, they're near you.
Okay, then I'm gonna stab it.
Okay, with what?
A dagger.
All right, roll a d20.
A 19.
Okay, you hit. Let's do damage.
4 plus 5. 5 plus 3.
Wait,
12.
4 plus 5 plus 3.
Yeah.
I think you're adding too much.
No, because it's like 4 plus 3, right? And then plus 5.
You have a
don't-
plus
that's
5
a
on your
base
dagger?
thing. That's you don't add that.
I don't know what this means.
Oh, so you got attack bonuses, and it might just be because of your ranger proficiency. So I'm gonna. That might be a blind spot for me. So everyone else is just working with these right now.
Okay.
So let's just use these for now.
Cool.
Um,
So it was 4?
it's 1d4 plus 3.
Okay, so 7.
Okay.
Still a great hit.
And you're
Yeah,
attacking
so-
that knight.
Yeah.
Well, you stab it, and you actually pierce the gilded armor, and like just a burst of like spirit like blows in your face. You actually like a wrinkle under your eye, like heals up a little bit, and the suit of armor just like falls apart, like a ba-dum, and like the soul like just disperses in the air.
Oh.
Nasty.
Yeah. And now it is Cabbage's turn.
Okay.
So is there just like a pile of us like right there? Like what is everyone's positions right now?
Yeah, I was
Sorry.
gonna
So
ask.
farthest left is Barley, who just attacked that suit of armor on the left, and then you were standing kind of side by side in the middle of the room, where the other suit of armor is standing between you and Nishwell.
Okay. I want to cast Eldritch Blast on the.
On the suit of armor?
Yeah.
Okay. Rad, roll d20.
6.
6?
Yeah.
It does not hit.
Okay.
So that sucks.
Yeah.
Now it's Nishwell's turn. And Nishwell is going to cast Ray of Sickness. And he's going to cast it on Cabbage. So he's like peering around this suit of armor, just kind of like...
Mm-hmm.
Coward. He's a coward.
19. So let me...
Use that.
Ray of Sickness. Okay. I'm gonna roll a d8. Okay, so it does 4 damage.
Awesome. 9.
It's Stella's turn.
Alright. So I'm gonna...
You have a... I won't.
What?
You have a healing spell.
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
saving it.
Alright.
I know.
Okay. So I don't want you to be worried.
No, I got it.
Alright.
Do you really want to... Sorry, go ahead.
Alright, I'm gonna use my quarterstaff on that suit of armor right there.
Rad. Okay.
Yeah.
Roll to hit.
17.
Yeah, it hits. Roll for damage.
Alright. 2 plus 3 plus 1. 6.
Okie doke. That hits, and the armor is shook.
Alright.
And now it's actually that armor's turn, and it's just going to try to return the favor.
I hope I don't die.
You can die. It's okay.
It misses again.
I am like so big. It makes no sense.
It's just...
Yeah, same.
It's a bunch of souls just in a...
Yeah.
They're not like working well together. They
No,
can't
they're
like
not.
collaborate.
I mean, they
Yeah.
weren't
on the
souls that
situation.
wanted to go, you know, so.
Yeah, they don't got that team spirit either.
Oh God, guys.
It's really fucked up.
It's Barley's turn.
Okay, so is this guy down or is he still there?
The suit of armor?
Yeah.
No, it's still there.
Okay, I'm gonna stab him again.
Okay.
I feel like nauseous every time I like really think about it.
What is that?
1.
It's a 1.
So, because you're blind, I want Stella to roll a dexterity saving throw and not get stabbed by the stray blade.
Wait, I'm sorry. Okay.
Barley's blind and
Yeah,
just kind of
yeah.
stabbing and rolled a critical miss.
Okay. 6. No.
No.
Shit!
God, guys.
I'm sorry.
Barley,
Sometimes bad rolls happen.
Roll your
I
attack
guess.
and have it. Not counting damage, I promise.
4, so 2.
Okay, 2 damage to you.
That's fair.
What do you have?
I have 4.
All right.
I'm like a hit away from dying.
Cabbage, it's your turn.
Okay. Gonna cast Healing Word on Stella.
Okay.
Oh.
Do you know the mechanics of that?
I don't. I think I just kind of yell something, right?
Yeah, you have to use. I just mean like what they have to roll. Okay,
Oh.
what's your spellcasting ability? A spellcasting ability modifier.
Where's that at?
I don't know. Wait, is it?
Is it on here? Oh
Yeah,
wait.
it's here.
Okay.
Wait. Yeah. Cha.
Charisma.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so it's plus 5.
Cha.
So it's 1d4 plus 5.
Okay. This is the D4.
Mhm.
Okay. 4 plus 5. So.
9. All right.
Oh man,
And you
I
actually-
like feel better than ever.
If you hadn't have done a full heal, you would have actually done it more because of how you're feeling with your magic right now.
Oh. Okay.
And after you is Nishwell, who's probably had enough being a big baby, and tries to get up and attack with a short sword. He's going to attack Cabbage. Fuck! What is it? Damn it!
1?
This is a shitty king. That's a 6 right there. So you are good. It's Stella's turn.
Okay.
Alright. Hitting this guy with the quarterstaff.
There is. I guess
Sorry.
he did step near you, so you're good.
Yeah.
You're fine.
Got it 9.
Nope.
JK. I'm chilling, I guess.
And now it is that suit of armor's turn, and that armor is gonna try just one more dang time to hit the 6-foot chicken orc with a sword. That's gonna get a 2, and the suit of armor just falls apart.
Wait, really?
It reassembles itself,
Oh.
but without one arm, and then I don't know how that makes you feel, but it's not trying to mock your character.
Do you have to bring it up?
Like, you could have said it without, like, bringing...
My bad. But yeah, it drops the shield, which actually lowers its armor class a little bit. But it just is not good at hitting, huh? Barley, it's your turn.
Maybe I'm good at dodging.
So I'm not blind anymore.
Nope.
Alright,
Your vision
cool.
has returned to you.
Is this suit of armor still in front of me, or?
Mm-hmm. But actually, Nishwal has stepped out from behind it, so they're both close to you.
Alright, I'm gonna evade this armor and go for him
Okay.
with. He's pretty close to me.
Mm-hmm.
I'll go for him with a dagger then.
Roll d20.
A 9?
Nope.
It always feels like most of the die is, like, under 10, even though it's, like, half, like, you know, like, it's
Yeah.
truly half, but it doesn't...
Bad luck day.
Yeah.
Cabbage.
It's my turn?
Mhm.
Okay. I'm gonna try to strike... I'm gonna try to, like, get... How tall is this thing?
The suit of armor?
Mm-hmm.
Like normal man height, like 6'3".
Okay, so I'm gonna try to smack its head off.
Okay.
Because I noticed that the one doesn't have an arm now, and
Yeah.
I feel like it's really fragile, and
Mm-hmm.
I want to try to smack its head off with
Alright.
my club.
I'm gonna make that an acrobatics check because it's
Okay.
not being held together very strongly.
Okay.
So yeah, just roll for acrobatics.
Okay. God fucking damn it! It's a 3 with my modifier, but
So you don't. You do jump up and slap it,
okay.
and it doesn't look hurt because it's a suit of armor.
Doing so fucking bad right now.
And Nishwell goes to slash at you, Barley.
Okay.
That was a good roll. What was that?
9.
Okay. Nishwell says, "I really suck at fighting."
We're all,
know.
like, shooting.
Yeah, everyone's shooting blanks, huh? It's Stella's turn.
Alright, I'm gonna hit the armor with my
Okay.
quarterstaff.
Rock and roll.
9 every time. I rolled like 3 9s. That's like so close to being like a
10.
something.
So close to 10.
So you missed.
It's the pseudo armor's turn, and it's
And it
oh, it's
knows.
not. It's not the armor's turn. It's Barley's turn again.
Okay, I'm gonna slash at him again.
Okay.
What is that?
16.
16
It hits.
plus 3.
Roll for damage.
3. So 6.
Okay. So as you swing to hit Nishwell, your sword collides with his stomach, and his eyes like flash, and as they do, the suit of armor just collapses beside him.
Which
and
one?
The one that's still alive.
Okay.
And he.
Oh, right.
Wait, one of them is dead?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Yeah.
one of them died.
you killed it, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You stabbed right in it.
Oh, okay, I didn't.
Yeah, when you got that weird slash on your face.
No, I got a slash taken away.
Yeah.
Oh,
Beauty. The new fantasy glamour. So anyway, you cut right into him, and blood is spurting out. It's very gruesome, and he falls over, and he spits blood, and he dies. But as he's doing this, you look up, and the chamber door is open, and Moroni is there, and she just drops a shit ton of wine. What? What did you do? What the hell?
Shit.
And she runs, and she's gone.
Well,
Oh, they're gonna think that we're bad.
alright,
but
can I
we're the
loot this
good
king?
guys.
Sure.
Oh, whoa.
Barley!
Every time.
God, you're right in his pants every time. It's been like 3 seconds.
Straight for the pants. There's gonna be some good loot on him though. This
Yeah.
I mean, he has a vault he puts things in.
part. Oh.
That
He's
was
got a
really
sick
bad
outfit.
joke that I'm not gonna say in character.
Alright.
But you're like, he's was reading through his pants, I thought, just a dog looking for a bone.
Oh man.
You were like, disclaimer, not in character. But I need to say this.
He's got some real nice robes, and he's got like a cool golden dagger, and he's got a sword. I don't know if you want it.
Here's a gold. I'll take his dagger.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
It's like gilded.
Yeah.
It's not like as like a ranger, you know that like it's probably not like even that good at fighting, but it's like so classy.
I'm
Like
just
if you're gonna go to like a ball.
I'm just gonna sell it.
I mean, okay, it's fine. That's probably for the best. You already have like what, 8 daggers, but you don't find anything else. He's got some smelly socks. But,
He worked up a sweat during the battle.
yeah, the sweat missing.
He's getting sweaty because he knew he's going down.
All right, I'm ready to like book it. Like
Yeah.
leave.
Really?
Man,
She's
like,
gonna tell the guards.
and everyone's gonna think we're like. I want to find the old man.
That's-
so
yeah,
bad.
that's what I was gonna
That's my
say.
priority.
I kind of am like, hey, like, we should do that.
You know where he is.
Yeah,
It's in
didn't
that door.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, duh. We know where he is. Let's get him right now.
So you
Let's
do
go.
that?
Yeah.
I guess.
quickly.
Well, you can book it.
I'll wait. I'll
Okay.
stand guard
Okay.
while you do this.
Okay.
You run in, and he's already like up and trying to get out of like his room. When you open the door, and he's like, "Did you do it? Are you responsible?"
Yes. For killing him?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I hear the
yes.
guards coming. I hear it. Listen, I don't know why you did this. I don't know who sent you, but I'm grateful, and I can do my best to help you. This is how this is going to work. You've met Leopold, I presume.
Yeah.
He can get you out of the city, and I will muddle reports of what happened. And he can give you a safe start, and hopefully in a few years everything will have blown under the rug. I will mess up the story. I will do my best to cover your asses. But I'm afraid you've already been seen. So, if you follow me, I can take you to the garage, and you can just hightail it out of here.
Okay.
Go. Yeah. Thank you.
All right, so you go with him. And
Can I ask him questions, though?
yes, you're walking on the way.
I
Are
want to
you
ask
coming
him.
with us?
Yeah.
Okay.
I
Sorry.
want to ask him.
He
wasn't
also
sure where you were
has that
guarding.
mole. Now that you can see him up close, he has the same mole
Okay.
that Yelark had.
All right. I want to ask him about the factories that are fucking up the farmland.
It's so bizarre. The oligarchy of Darkhold really needed that land, and they were willing to give anything for it. I turned them down, and I thought we had both turned them down. I don't know what they're doing, but they're digging for something. I'm sorry, I don't know anymore. It's producing a lot of smog.
Yeah, I know.
Anyone else have any questions?
Nah, just like praying for you.
I'm gonna apologize.
For what?
I don't know. I think Cabbage is just feeling really guilty
Yeah.
about killing a dude.
Yeah.
Listen, I'm sure this
Kind of blindly is like, I'm sorry, I didn't know.
This must have been really hard on you all, and none of you asked for this. And I'm sure this got you in a lot more shit than you were when this all started. I will stay in touch as we continue this strange process. Hopefully the kingdom will remain peaceful through this transition. I don't know, I would just stay away. I'll send you a letter as soon as things are relatively safe. If any of you have family, I can contact them. Please, thank you so much. I'm sorry, I wish I could do more to repay you. And then he is taking you down to this garage, and it's like a barn, sort of, like just off the wing of the castle. And Leopold's already waiting there, and he looks very solemn, but he waves to you guys, and he helps you on board this wagon.
Is this the wait?
This is the goblin in the
Okay.
checkered suit.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I thought he was the other guy first, and I was like, oh god.
Yeah, no.
And then as you're about to leave, he says from across the gap between the floor and the wagon, he says, listen, I'm not in any position to ask anything more of the three of you, but My daughter was kidnapped some years ago. Her name is Reth. She's brilliant. If you see her, please help her. She was taken by someone not unlike yourself. And he looks at Barley. And he goes, but I can't thank you enough. Good luck. You will have safe passage out of the city. And then whipped crack and the carriage rolls and you're out of there. And they're just like screaming just all through the city. And because it's still filled with people like who are like cleaning up the mess after the festival, the day after.
The falling out.
Yeah, the falling out. And it is just like chaos. And they're like young like groups of rebels who are like, oh, we're gonna save the kids. And they're like, I made them sound like they're 9, but they're like 19. They're trying to take the castle. And you maybe know some of them, maybe you don't. But Leopold doesn't say anything to you until you're outside the castle walls. And then he turns and he actually casts a little spell on the reins. So they're kind of operating themselves. And he comes inside. It's like a Oregon Trail style wagon where it has like an above.
Mm-hmm.
And he like steps into the back with you and he goes, well, that was a shit show, eh, guys?
Oh, God bless you.
Oh, man. I'm really sorry about all that. That must have sucked ass, huh?
Did you know?
About Nishwell?
Yeah.
I've been in contact with Yillark as Yillark. I've been kind of hoping that the thing with the dungeon and you guys going there was going to go a little differently. But it didn't, and that's my fault. I should have found some way to prepare you and give you an open mind to listen to what these people are actually doing. It was a mistake. We were all had some pretty shitty roles, huh? But
Yeah, I'm sorry. Were they your friends? The two
no,
Okay.
but they were allies.
Yeah.
But hopefully Yillark is all right. As soon as I get you guys to where you need to go, I'll be heading right back there to help him. Here's the thing. I have another role besides wearing a checkered suit and being very loud, and it is sort of a witness protection program scenario for the spies we use, and I think it can apply to you guys. So, this is our carriage. You have free reign. I can take you guys anywhere. And I can rebrand you. What do you want to be? A band? Group of mercenaries? You name it. High attention, low attention, doesn't matter. No one's going to know your real names.
Oh. This sucks.
Well, if it makes it feel any better, you get to pick where you go. Anywhere south of the border. How's this? I give you guys some time to think about it.
Yeah.
And at the very least, let me take you where you need to go. I'll do my best to get you in contact with people that can help you. And you'll be hearing from me no matter what. So, I'll be up front if you need me. And Leopold goes and takes back the reins.
Cabbage is gonna start crying.
Yeah.
Fuck.
You guys don't have to make a decision now.
Okay.
I recommend you take a look at the map.
Yeah.
Because that is free reign for the most part. There's some places you can't get to, but our next session is entirely up to you when it comes to location.
Alright. Are you calling it then?
Yeah, it's done.
Mm.
That's today. It's nothing in.
So, did we fuck up in that dungeon?
Yeah, we done fucked. We straight up fucked.
I thought he was a little suspicious. That's where I made the decision.
Do you gotta change your names?
You don't have to. Like that's an optional part of the offer.
Right.
And part of that also is like Cabbage, the car dealer. Like, it's more so a change of like community identity than names intrinsically.
Mm-hmm.
You guys want to stick together? What did I do? What are your motives?
Feeling a little shitty right now.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, guys.
Not because of like the mistake, it's more so just like I didn't get anything out of it.
You just wanted to rob some houses.
I don't know what this entails.
I'm gonna start eating that dirty apple I kept. Like, sadly.
Roll to eat.
I'm gonna angrily throw the badge that the grandpa gave me.
I just hold it near my mouth and rub.
You threw your Pegasus badge?
Yeah.
Where do you want to go, guys?
Let me see it.
It's so hard because it's like you feel so like charged. I personally feel so charged to like I want change, you know, for what's happened. I want to know what happens after we're gone, but you can't because we're so far. And we'll get letters and shit, but like I want to go destroy whatever's happening over in those taken farmlands, fracking or whatever.
Yeah, I was gonna
You
ask
think
to
we
go to
could
Darkhold.
investigate the factories?
Yeah.
I was gonna say, Cabbage is gonna be upset for a good 5 minutes, and then kind of get up. And,
You
like,
guys
stomp.
in fiction, if you want to like pass, you're gonna pass like the factory land as you're going, and as you do, there are these tiefling guards, and they like stop the carriage, and they climb in the front, and they're like interrogating Leopold, and you can't really hear what's happening, but they walk off, and Leopold looks pissed, and like you veer away from the factory land.
Okay.
So
You see like a shit ton of them, just like because there's a hole in the back of the carriage, and you see just a shit ton of them like glaring you down. And they're like heavily armored. And I will tell you that as you pass this area, it's a lot colder than it should be.